Yo, what's going on, dudes? We're back with another episode in our full BT6 playthrough, and in today's episode, we're going to be continuing with the Cabin Black Border. So in today's episode, we'll be moving on to Impoppable because yesterday we ended up beating alternate balloons rounds. So for Impoppable, I will be using Sada as my hero because, I mean, Sada's just such a good hero on pretty much every single beginner map and most intermediate maps as well. So let's go ahead and start off by placing our Sada right here, and then of course we'll grab ourselves our free dart mug. Now, because we're using Sada as our hero, we shouldn't have to worry too much about any balloons like slipping through the map. So I think I want to go with my merchantman farming strategy again, because the merchantman farming strategy, you guys already know it. It's such a good farming strat, especially for Impoppable, where we need more money because all the towers cost way more in this game mode. Now, I am a little bit worried if our Sada and our Dart Monkey are going to be overwhelmed before we can buy our first merchantman. So we need to make sure that we keep an eye on all of the balloons, just in case any of the balloons want to give our Sada and our towers a little bit of a hard time. If they do end up giving our towers a little bit of a hard time, we can always activate Sada's level 3, or we can go ahead and go for a grape shot on our Monkey Buccaneer. Now, the hardest round for our Sada is probably going to be round 15, even though I'm fairly certain our Sada is going to be able to deal with the balloons. The pink balloons on round 15 can be a little bit tricky for towers. Now, while we're saving up enough money to buy our merchantman, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. You guys are absolutely crushing it. That being said, if you guys have been enjoying the full BT6 playthrough, please feel free to hit that like button on this video. Also, if you guys are new around here, don't forget to subscribe as well, because I do upload a daily BT6 content, and it would be an absolute shame if you guys ended up missing out on any future uploads. Man, Sada's such a good hero, guys. Like, if you guys are new to balloons and you guys are like having some issues with any of the beginner maps or even some of the intermediate maps, make sure you guys like give a Sada a try, because like I was saying, she's just such a good hero, especially when you have the monkey knowledge tree pretty much maxed, or the hero monkey knowledge tree pretty much maxed out. All right, so round 22, we have our first merchantman. Now that we have our first merchantman, I think what I want to do, I think I want to grab myself a village. And then with this village, I want to place this village down here. And then I want to upgrade it up to monkey business and monkey commerce. That way we can go ahead and buy ourselves some more merchantmen and get a little bit of a discount. Now, round 28 isn't going to be a big deal because our Sada level 3 will be able to deal with all of the lead balloons. But we're not going to be able to deal with the lead balloons on round 30 with just our Sada level 3. So in order to make sure that we won't struggle with future lead balloons, let me go ahead and grab myself one monkey buccaneer. And then with this monkey buccaneer, let's go ahead and grab grape shots and hot shots. And then I also want to grab myself another village. And then with the second village, I'm going to grab a monkey business and monkey commerce on this one as well. And this is just to decrease the cost of merchantman, as well as any other like monkey buccaneers that we buy. Now, this is going to be a little bit of a risky play, but I think we can buy one more merchantman before we need to buy the big tower for round 40. And then for round 40, I think what I want to do is I want to go for monkey pirates again, because monkey pirates is such a good tower. And oh my goodness, dude, this is why like I was a little bit sketched out on going for the merchantman, because round 36, even though Sada's an absolute chad, she still ends up struggling with round 36. Now, the monkey pirates is a really expensive upgrade. It's going to end up costing us $5,880 for this monkey pirates. So I don't know if we're going to be able to afford it for round 40. If we aren't able to afford it for round 40, it's not going to be the end of the world. Because I definitely think we can afford to like upgrade our dart monkey up to a sharpshooter, and a sharpshooter would definitely be enough, right? All right, so here we are, moment of truth. I definitely don't think we're going to be able to afford our monkey pirates, so let's sell one of our merchantmen and then buy monkey pirates with double shot. That way we get the ability off of cooldown on round 40, and suck in the Moab balloon before it's popped, and perfect. So now that we've done all that, let's go ahead and start buying ourselves some more merchantmen. But before we do that, let's go ahead and upgrade this monkey village up to bigger radius. There we go. And let's go ahead and grab ourselves another merchantman. Now, unfortunately, we're only going to be able to get a couple of the merchantmen within range of both of the villages. So it's a little bit of a shame that we're not going to be able to like get a double discount on all of our merchantmen, but as long as we get a couple of them with a double discount, that's more than fine, right? All right, so what I've been doing is I've just been trying to buy as many merchantmen as I can. I still haven't upgraded the village up to camo detection because our sod is still doing a really good job at dealing with all of the camo balloons. So we don't need that additional camo popping power from our monkey pirates yet. But we'll probably need it here in a couple of rounds, right? So we'll go ahead and we'll fill up the upper part of the pond with merchantmen first. Then after we fill up the upper pond, or actually, I think on round 50, we should stop our farming. And then we should grab a camo detection. And then we also need to save up money for, oh dude, I ended up messing up. Wait, no, we have the radar scanner, perfect. Let's go ahead and grab a jungle drums now. That way it's going to increase our monkey pirates popping power. Now we need to have enough money in order to afford the pirate lord before round 63. Now the pirate lord, I don't know if it's going to be the best investment, but actually, you know what? Instead of going for the pirate lord, I think it would be a better investment to grab more merchantmen. Because we could always grab ourselves like a recursive cluster for round 63, and a recursive cluster would be more than effective against round 63. The only other question is what other towers, or what's the main tower going to be for this run? Like, because we have all of these merchantmen, I almost want to go for a more expensive tower for this run. So maybe if we went for like maybe like the balloon exclusion zone. The balloon exclusion zone would be another pretty solid tower, right? Round 55, let's go ahead and upgrade a couple of these monkey buccaneers up to flavored trades to make a little bit of extra cash. And then let's go ahead and stop our farming on round 60. I feel like with just these merchantmen that we have, it'll be more than enough. So we're making about $4,000 a round, which isn't too bad. Let me see. So $4,000 a round. Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll buy one, or actually no, let's just not buy let's just buy one more flavor trades, and then I think instead of going for recursive cluster, we'll grab ourselves a glue gunner, and then we'll buy balloon liquefier, because I think balloon liquefier is more than enough for round 63. Plus on top of that, we also have this merchantman here, and our soda is also level 10 as well. We just need to make sure that we buy glue splatter. Hopefully this is enough. I think it should be. Let's just go ahead. I also probably need to grab primary training and primary mentoring as well. That way our glue gunner is a little bit more effective. There we go, perfect. Now, well, actually I say perfect, but it's not like perfect, but it's not bad. I actually kind of want to grab a boomerang monkey with more glaives, just to be on the safe side. And the main reason why I want to grab the more glaives is for round 78, because this glue gunner struggled a little bit with round 63. So to be on the safe side, let's just go ahead and grab a more glaives for round 63. Now, as far as the main bread and butter for this strategy, I said I want to go for the balloon exclusion zone, which is exactly what I think I want to go for. I know it's going to be a little bit on the pricey side, but I definitely think it's going to be worth it, right? The only problem is if I place, you know what, let's go ahead get rid of this more glaives, because that more glaives is in the spot where I want to position my darling gunner. So we'll put our darling gunner right here. Let's go ahead and buy balloon area denial system. We'll grab a laser shock and then swap it over to target and independent. Now it's going to cost us $70,000 in order to buy the balloon exclusion zone. So let's go ahead and upgrade or start buying some more flavored trades. Now I think these towers should be able to last. Well, actually round 80 could give us a little bit of a hard time. So maybe I'll just end up upgrading all of these up to flavored trades. And then after I grab all of the, or upgrade all of these up to flavored trades, I should probably go for a pirate lord, right? Just to be on the safe side. Then after we buy our pirate lord, I should probably, actually no, we don't need to worry about buying the trade empire, because just having all of these, these monkey buccaneers upgrade to merchantmen is going to make us more than enough money. So let's save up of the $30,000 for pirate lord now, because we definitely want the pirate lord while we're saving up for the balloon exclusion zone. All right, round 78, let's go ahead and buy our pirate lord. And you know what, to be completely honest, we could sell all of our flavored trades right now, and we could buy our balloon exclusion zone and still have money left over. So you know what, once we get up to round 85, we'll sell all of our flavored trades, and then we'll go ahead and buy the defense that's going to last us from round 85 all the way up until round 100. And this is why I said in yesterday's video that the merchantmen are such a good tower to use for farming, because they not only give you money, but they also give you that little bit of extra popping power, right? And guys, we haven't even sold our flavored trades yet, and we're already at $60,000. Like, we may actually be able to buy our balloon exclusion zone before round 85, right? And if we get our balloon exclusion zone before round 85, then we can probably go up until round 9. There's our balloon exclusion zone. Guys, man, I love the merchantmen so much. And because we went for the top pathway Dartling Gunner, let's also go ahead and grab an MIB as well. And then now that we have the MIB, let's go ahead and increase our balloon exclusion zone's popping power by grabbing ourselves an alchemist. Then with this alchemist, we'll go ahead and upgrade it up to stronger stimulant. And then you know what? Let's go ahead and wait until round 90. On round 90, we'll sell, or actually no, let's go ahead and sell all of our flavored trades right now. Because I have a really, really fun idea. And that really fun idea is to buy a permabrew. So if we permabrew our balloon exclusion zone, that's going to be absolutely ridiculous, guys. So we have our permabrew. So now our balloon exclusion zone has a permabrew, and we still have $51,000 left. So with this $51,000, let's go ahead and grab ourselves like a last line of defense in the very back of the map, and we'll grab ourselves a permaspike with faster production and even faster production. And then we'll also grab ourselves an alchemist. We'll go ahead and upgrade this alchemist up to stronger stimulant. And there we go. If any of the balloons end up like giving our towers in the front of the map a hard time, we have a really strong defense in the back of the map as like cleanup. But to be completely honest, I don't think any of the balloons are going to make it past a permabrewed balloon exclusion zone. Like, this is actually ridiculous. Yeah, like, look at this, guys. I haven't seen any balloons on the screen. It's round 94. Oh my goodness, guys. Yeah, the balloon exclusion zone with the permabrew was definitely the right call. This is actually ridiculous. And you know what? We're gonna have enough money to buy... Oh, guys, we're on round 95, and the DDT balloons aren't even popping on the screen. Bro, I think this is actually a little bit overkill. So round 95, I went ahead and bought myself a balloon solver just to have a little bit of extra popping power in case our balloon exclusion zone gets overwhelmed on round 98. But even though, like, round 98 is one of the big boy rounds, I still think our balloon exclusion zone is gonna absolutely annihilate everything. Yeah, guys, like round 98, one of the hardest rounds in balloons, and the balloon exclusion zone is making it look easy. So here we are on round 100. Here is the bad balloon. Let's see how long it takes. Oh my goodness, guys, our permabrewed balloon exclusion zone absolutely annihilated that boss. But there we have it, dudes. We have officially beaten Impoppable on the cabin. But anyways, dudes, that's gonna do it for the video. If you guys enjoyed that, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also, if you guys are new around here, don't forget to subscribe as well, because I do upload daily BT6 content. But again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.